Is there actually any way to get a bigger DCK? I'm sorry you don't feel comfortable in your own skin. But sadly, no. There are no proven effective methods for stretching your skin stick. There are apparatuses that you can put on and it stretches it. And they claim it works. But not enough evidence has come forth. I am not a woman. But, based on what you've said here, I would think that most women wouldn't have a problem with what you've got on as long as you're interested in their needs. Shave the base of your cock. Doesn't make it bigger, but it does make it appear longer. Dude, from reading your responses you probably need therapy. Increasing your dick size just isn't medically possible, I'm afraid. But people have tried to help by explaining that the vast majority of women don't care anyway. And by suggesting other ways to gain the confidence you so badly want. But you keep shutting everyone down and obsessing over this one thing that you can't even change. Like it's the only thing standing between you and a perfect life. And by the way, 56 inches is average. Not small. Based on empirical data, buy a smaller car. Sorry, no. Just find someone who thinks you're hot regardless. Trust me when you're incredibly physically attracted to someone, that doesn't matter. No, but a few things. You may not be as small as you think. Look into worldwide averages. Most guys aren't walking around with 8-inch dicks. The thing is, even if you had a huge dick, there's no way of knowing if it would make you feel any differently. If you aren't drawing the body confidence from sex, the novelty of a bigger penis may quickly wear off when you realize no one even knows about it but you anyways. What you can change is how you view yourself. What you look like, clothing, hair, physique, and most importantly seeing that your biggest asset or hindrance is internal. You're 6'3" and weigh 130,140? I'm 5'8" and weigh 170 and I'm far from fat or overweight. You seem really underweight. I would worry about getting a bigger physique and putting on some weight. You can't do anything to change your dick size. But you can work out and eat more calories. I say all of this with genuine concern. And not to be an asshole. Not that it will 100% sway you, but 56 is a decent size and bigger than average. Hell, my favorite strap is less than 5, and it fills me up plenty. The average vaginal canal is only like 34 inches or something like that. Though it can stretch during sex to accommodate a penis. Honestly, accepting yourself will do wonders. I have loose skin from losing almost 100 pounds a few years ago and my body definitely shows it. Stretch marks, saggy boobs, more visible cellulite, etc. But I realized that none of my friends gaff and my boyfriend doesn't care either. Surrounding yourself with non-judgmental people is gonna do more for you than trying to stretch it. Likely in vain. An extra half-inch. Judging by your replies, I doubt you will actually consider this, but I do hope it at least sits in your subconscious to give you something to think about. No, it's too complex of an organ to do any plastic surgery and all the other stuff is a hoax. Edit. If you really want to look into it, there is a documentary called Unhung Hero. It's actually pretty interesting. Any methods I've heard of besides surgery are temporary and dangerous. Sounds like you've got a decent size going anyway. You have an average-sized penis. No, there's really nothing you can do about it. Either wallow in self-pity, or accept the parts you're working with and find more productive things to obsess over. Come on, buddy. Honestly, I think therapy is what you need if you have this obsession about your dick to feel comfortable in your own skin. From what you've said, it's not like you have a micropenis. Yet you seem to be obsessed with having a larger penis. Everybody has things they would like to change about their bodies. But when it becomes an obsession like yours, I think there might be deeper stuff there. Bro, this is a mental problem and not a physical problem. Get over that, man. Supermodels be banging dudes that are like 80 years old. Sharpen your talking game. Get some confidence and make that money, browski. Just set up a Grindr profile. Bigger dicks will be yours in no time. Easy peasy. If you want to feel better about yourself, you need to realize that you are average in size and therefore you're not alone. A lot of men are self-conscious about the same thing. Also come to terms that you can't change it, and why would you, because you're perfect just the way you are. I'm more concerned about feeling comfortable in someone else. 5 to 6 is average, and even if you aren't girthy, not an issue. Men love to emphasize size, but as a woman, the biggest guys I was with were the absolute worst experiences ever. Up there with my sexual assaults. Because too big is painful. My husband is a grower, not a shower. His words. And is just over 6 inches. Medium girth. Best dick ever. Because he cares about and focuses on my pleasure. There are times we focus on just him or just me. But overall, part of what turns him on is me getting off. If you feel insecure about your size, and you shouldn't, practice different techniques. My ex-BFF dated a micropenis for a bit, and he rocked her world. You can make it up in other ways and both still climax. My biggest advice: pay attention to your partner. Their breathing, body movements, body twitches, etc. Apparently I have dozens on nonverbal cues my husband pays attention to. We all do. The other big thing: don't put so much pressure on yourself. The person who is meant to love you, for you, won't care how big or small your dick or the rest of you is. We are stuck with what we are born with, my dude. I know you said it isn't a sex thing, but you'd be surprised how many women will prefer you being average or slightly above versus having a big ol' mandingo. Only speaking from the experiences of women I'm friends with and just what I observe women saying. But usually huge dicks aren't very pleasurable and very uncomfortable. That slightly above average range is typically a sweet spot. Digressing though, this seems like a mental hurdle you need to overcome. Are you able to go to therapy? Pot calling the kettle black. But self-love goes a long way. Especially in confidence. A better time investment for anyone would be getting comfortable with their body rather than wanting to change it.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.